Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Okay, students, thank you very much for joining me today on this weekend to discuss some very important things regarding your university admissions. So, this is something that I wanted to discuss with you individually, but it was not possible for me to do so. So, I thought that I'll speak to you online, and then we can plan out things better. Of course, my domain is university admissions, and I'm going to take everything from that perspective. Your midterm exams are coming up, and a lot of questions are raised, and several students have asked me, what is the relevance of school exams? Now, please do keep in mind that if you are applying to the United States, as many of you are indeed doing, and it's very, very encouraging that so many people have applied this year. Those who have not applied this year, I encourage them to apply because the regular decision is still open. Regular decision deadline is January. So please make sure that you do apply for the regular decision. And yes, and in America, as you are applying, then over there they give a lot of importance to your high school performance. Okay, what they call high school. There's no such thing as they don't call it college. They don't say it's a college. They say it's a higher secondary school that you have completed, and they give a lot of weight to your performance in school. You are applying, especially in the United States, but also in the UK, also in Europe. Keep in mind Europe. Europe will, in Europe, if you're talking about Germany, then they are going to finance your education. Where are they going to finance your education from? They are going to finance your education from taxpayers' money. Of course, education in Germany is free, but nothing is free. It's being financed one way or another. So, where are they financing it from? They are financing your education from the taxpayers' money. The government is financing it. So definitely, the government would want the best students to come in, and those best students are judged not just by. I'm not in any way saying that your final exams, your Cambridge exams, are not important. Your Cambridge exams are very, very important. Or if you are applying, or if a Pakistani student is going through the intermediate scheme, then that is also very important. But universities are interested in certain qualities, and one of the qualities that they are interested in is consistency. Whatever you are doing, whether you are doing it in the realm of curricular activities or you are doing it in the realm of extracurricular, co-curricular, or supercurricular activities, one of the most important things is consistency. How consistent are you? Because remember, in university, you don't have university leaving exam. Some universities might require, but in most cases, there's no such thing as a university leaving exam. You have exams throughout the semester. You have a midterm exam, you have RLEs, you have quizzes, you have tests, you have term reports, and then finally you have the final exam. And all this happens in 6 months. And then the next semester starts and the same cycle repeats itself. So, what are universities looking for? They are looking for consistency. And how do they determine your consistency of performance in school? They determine it by looking at number one, in AS, your mock results in AS, your mid-year results in A2, and your mock results in A2. Remember, midterm and mock results are very, very important. Why? Think, why are they important? They are important because when you are making your application to a foreign university, uh, you don't have your A-level result in hand. Suppose you are applying to England. So in England, uh, on what basis will they give you admission? Your A-level result is not in your hand. So they are going to look at your performance throughout your A-level studies. Certain universities will require you to give admission tests as well. Oxford University will require you to give an admission test. Cambridge University will require you to give an admission test. What is that based on? It is all based on AS level studies. So if you have done well throughout the AS, then you are a good candidate for admission. And one more thing, which I'll come to later, but right now let me just talk about admission. So, uh, so that's the first thing. Consistency is something that the university is looking for. So C for consistency. The second thing that is important is, again, when you don't have your A2 result, the second thing that is important is your predicted grades. Teachers have to give you your predicted grades. Counselors have to give you your recommendations. Recommenders have to give you your recommendations. Okay, recommender can be your teacher, he can be a staff member, he can even be your principal, he can be even be your admin. So the counselor will give you your recommendation, the recommender will give you your recommendation. How will he judge how good you are? No matter how good you are at extracurriculars, no matter how good you are at other activities, if you are not good at academics, every other thing counts for very little. It just becomes background music. Okay. Yes, extracurricular activities are complement but not supplement for your studies. And studies, not just at the end of the year. We are not interested in machines that can cram things very well. We are not interested in a computer hard drive. We are interested in a person who can show commitment. Now, that's the third thing, that can show commitment consistently. So please do keep in mind that all these things can be judged only by your midterm exam, your mock exam, and your performance throughout the year in school through school results. Now, when you are applying to university, they are going to ask you for two things. They are going to ask you for your Cambridge certificate, CAIE certificates, AS or A2 certificates. They are also going to ask you for school transcripts. And they are also going to ask you for your school rank. So school transcript, what is school transcript? As I said, school transcript is made up of your school results. So your performance in school, again, becomes very, very, very important for admission. But more than admission, it becomes important for something else. It becomes important for your scholarships. Two things are very important in clinching your scholarships. One is your consistency and your results throughout. And the second thing is how you present yourself when you write your personal essay. So these two things are very important, and that's why I cannot stress enough the importance of midterm. People often ask me, so I had a good A-level result. Why did I not get admission in that university? It was my dream university. I always wanted to be there. So why did I not get admission there? And the answer is simple. The university asked us for your midterm and mock exams. And because your results were not very good in these two areas, you were not able to get the scholarship that you thought you deserved. So please take your midterm exams very seriously and work toward them. And that is also not enough. Once you are done with your midterm exam, please come to the counselor, come to the counseling office. You can come to me or you can come to the other counselor, and you should discuss the result and make your plan or modify your plan in the light of your current activities, because every result shows either incremental performance or increased or changed interest. So you have to, this is called flexible planning. You have to, your plans are already there, but you need to make your plans adaptable or update them or upgrade them in the light of the current developments in your academic area of interest. So please keep that in mind. You should have one meeting with your counselor per term. every 6 months, before the midterm and after the midterm. You should have two meetings with the counselor in order to develop your career plan as well as your study plan. Now, you have a lot of hours. You may have a lot of hours of studies. You may have a lot of hours of studies to do, but and you may do them, and you may study for a lot of hours. But to succeed in the midterm or succeed in the mock, it is important to follow a certain strategy to succeed. You will not get marks just by studying, cramming, or understanding the concepts as many people think. More things are required. You need to learn, you need to write, you need to learn to frame the answer. Make sure that your topic by topic questions are completed by the end of December, so that you have the opportunity to do your full size past papers after December. And from January to December, you should be able to do only those past papers. Okay. So thank you very much for your time. And this was a small bit of advice that I wanted to give you today. I wish you the best of luck for your exams, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you very much. Take care.